Okay. Good morning again, or afternoon. So let's start with the usual stand-up flow, that is sharing how yesterday's submission was, especially, and how are you guys going with all the work. So only 13 people here, so we can go over everyone quickly. So any volunteers? Some of you who cannot talk, you can share on the chat, of course. Any volunteers who would like to speak up and share their progress? It would be great if you guys raise hands and share instead of me calling names. I really don't like doing that. Okay, then if you insist, I'll be calling names. I see Oliad first on my screen. Oliad, can you say something? I'm audible, right? You can hear me? Or okay, Salamun. Thank you, Samrit. Are you speaking, Salamun? Your mic is on mute, but I'm not hearing anything. Okay, I can't hear you, Salamun, if you are speaking. Let's just move to the next person. If they are volunteers, please interrupt me, but if not, let me just call the next person. I'm seeing Jonathan Fakadu. Okay, there's a lot of silent people. Please, guys, speak up. It's just a simple update on your progress. Okay, Fozia. Gabra Hewitt.
Okay, my progress actually, I almost finished the task 1 and task 2. But for that, I have faced challenges on the package tally. So what I do is instead of that, I use Y-Finance for task 1 and task 2. It's enough doing that package. But for the averaging parts and SME parts, the Y-Finance is not working. So the tally, that analysis, the package is needed. So actually, this is my progress, and I want some help, and I got from someone to install the GitHub of the tally package, and using that helps me. This is what I do in the finish.
So it's working now, right?
It's not working, but I am trying to using Tally.
The package is not installed?
Yeah, I tried using the documentation even. Like there is documentation to first install the base code.
What is the operating system?
Windows.
Okay, so there is a thread that is started on the chat. You have seen it, right? So can you share the error that you're getting there? All of them are Windows users on that chat. the last chat with Petros, the Masgan. You can see it on the week 1 channel.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
So
So if you go to the Slack on the week 1 channel, there is a thread started for Windows users. So can you share your error there? There are some people on the team that they have the same Windows operating system and it's working for them, the installation. So they can provide suggestion. So please provide your error on that chat.
okay.
Okay. It's just the Windows setup is different from Linux and Mac. It is a bit difficult compared to the others. So having a help from those who have the same operating system would be a faster solution.
Yeah, and I think instead of Talib, there is also another supporting library, Pandasta, Pandas underscore, that works like Talib. So I used that instead of Talib. It's the installation problem.
That's a good practice. Using backup plans if something doesn't work is a good path. Yeah, that's good on your side. Thank you, Gabriel, for sharing.
Thank you.
So in addition to that, also you can download the file from the chat, and a lot of people are confused about where to put it or how to run it. I think the best way that worked for me is I put the downloaded file in my repository and add it to gitignore. So when you run it, it directly knows where the path is because you are already on the repository path. So you just have to do pip install. I think that works for me. So maybe if it's work.
Okay, thank you very much. Hopefully that's helpful for Windows users here. So please make sure to continue the chat there as well so everybody can see, especially for Windows. Okay, thank you, Philemon, again. While you are talking, can you share your progress, Philemon?
Oh, so I'm done with task 1 and also task 2. I'm working on task 3. So I think on task 2, there is a new concept I was trying to add, not a new concept, but the modularization. I try to do modules for individual. So what I did was I created one notebook for one ticker, and I finished it first, then divided into modules for the other ones. So I just copy paste and run the classes. That really helped me. So I'm working on task 3 right now.
Okay, great. You also, when you say modules, do you create scripts as well, or is it just separating them? Okay.
Separate one scripts. I created the .py files, and I imported them from.
Yeah. Okay. That's really great. Thank you for doing that. Actually, I think something that everyone should practice to do, modularizing your code. Okay. So thank you for that, Philemon. So who is going to speak up next to share? Yes, Jonathan.
So, hey everyone, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes, we are audible.
Okay, so currently I'm working on the task 3 and also parallel with including the report. So I have one question. So on the entry, I have submitted both the report and the GitLab link. So and my GitLab is graded, but the report is not graded. So I don't know what happened, but I need some clarification on that one.
Yeah, it's fine. It's with sometimes these kinds happen where it's not graded yet, but it will be. That's not something you should worry about, Jonathan. So we will we will notify when your final grading is done for the interim. So, like we did last week, when the interim report evaluation is done, you guys will be notified. That's saying that's your final grade. Okay. So
okay. Thank you. Okay.
agree that still it's a review, so you don't have to worry. So you have submitted, right, yesterday's submissions?
Yeah.
I mean, the interim submissions? Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
Jonathan. Any other questions? I meant any other volunteers to speak up? Okay, Haptam.
Okay, thank you. I had submitted the interim submission, but I made one mistake. I had uploaded the GitHub code on the final submission. And my plan is to replace it after finalizing that, if it's okay. That was one thing I want to ask. I had posted the GitHub link both on the interim and the final.
Okay. So
Initially, by mistake, I upload on the final one.
yeah, Mahalit, do you have she here? I don't think
Yes,
she's
Rasman.
you heard her case, right? She submits the two in different places.
I think
That's
she
it.
can resubmit.
That's
If not, she can proceed with the final one.
No, I will replace the final one.
Yes, you can replace the final one by resubmitting. And for the interim, if you have submitted what you have done, that's enough.
Yeah, I had submitted.
Yeah, no problem for the errors that happen. But usually you can replace them if you have submitted the final.
Okay, I will.
Did you get
Other
that? Am I answering
Yeah.
your question or?
Yes, you are.
Okay, nice.
So Haptambi, are you ready to complete the following tasks?
Yes, but I get difficulty on modularization.
Okay. That is the only problem you're having?
For now, yes. I'm
So
working on that.
yeah, that will not be an obstacle to complete the tasks, to complete that. For
Okay.
modularization, like Philemon, there are some people who are done that, so make sure to get the grasp. It is similar, like what you did, is just when you have these codes that are reusable codes, you put them on a script. When you say script, this is a .py file. So you
Yeah,
put
for
those.
the information, I had tried to prepare the module and I had saved it on the script, but I can't access it. For the
I can't-
sentiment analysis, I had made it, but I can't access it on the when writing the code and when I call the function, it didn't appear or the module. It
Okay,
says
so
error, no module found.
okay, your problem is with importing.
Yes.
Okay, so could you just share it on the Slack so everyone can see? We can discuss there.
Okay. Okay, I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. And Wendy is the next person. Wendy?
ይሰማል ድምጼ? አቤት።
Yes. Could you say your
ሰላም እንዴት ነው?
pronouncing is wrong?
Yes, yes.
Can you say your name? Wendy? Is it
Your
Wendy?
name? One day. One day.
Okay, okay, go ahead, Wendy. Sorry.
Okay. Nice. እኔ ታስክ ዋን እና ታስክ ቱን ያው አስታጥቼ ወደ ታስክ ስሪ ላይ ነው ያለሁት። ሪፖርቱንም ጭምር ማለት ነው። አሁን ያጋጠመኝ ምናልባት አንዳንድ ያጋጠሙ ነበሩ። አክቹዋሊ ከቲሙ ጋር እያወራን የፈታሁት ብዙ ነገር አለ። ስለዚህ ሁሉንም ሪኮመንድ የማደርገው ዲስከሽን ላይ ቢኖሩ ነው ማለት እንፈልገው። ሌላ ያጋጠመኝ ነገር ባለፈው ኢንትሪም ሰብሚሽን ሳስገባ ሪፖርት አስገባሁና የሆነ ቢፎር ዴድላይን አስገብቼ ስለነበረ የሆነ ግሬድ ሰጠኝ። ኮሜንቱን አየሁና በኮሜንቱ መሰረት አፕግሬድ አድርጌ ኮሜንቱን አስተካክዬ ሰብሚት ለማድረግ ስሞክር ጭራሽ ወደ ታች ወረደ ማለት ነው። ምናልባት አንዴ ካስገቡ በኋላ ሪፖርቱን አፕዴት ማድረግ አይቻልም ወይስ የፈጠርኩት ችግር አለ ይሆን? Thank you.
So እሱ ኢቫሉዌሽን ላይ ባለው ጉዳይ ለሁላችሁም የሚሆነው አሁን ያለውን ግሬድ ማተር አያረግም። ቲቶሮች ሪግሬስ ስለሚያደርጉ ኤአይ ሚስቴክ ስለሚሰራ መልሰን ሪግሬስ እናረገው ችግር ይስተካከላል። ዋሬቨር ኮሜንት ሰጥቶክ ያው ያስተካከልከው ልክ ማለት እዛ ላይ ባታሟላው ስለሆነ አንግላድ ዩ ዲድ ኢንክሉድ ኮሜንቱን ተከትለ ስላስተካከልኩ ጥሩ፣ ግን በቲቶሮች ይስተካከላል። ዋሬቨር ዩ ሜክ ኤ ቼንጅ ዊል ቢ ኮሬክትድ አፍተር ቼክድ ባይ ዘ ቲቶር። ያ ቼክ ተደርጎ እንደ አዲስ መልሶ ግሬዳችሁን ኮሜንቱ ማጀስ ስለሚደረግ ፕሊዝ ዶንት ወሪ አባውት ዲስ ዋን። ኦኬ then thank you one day. Let's move to Masfin. Haptam, can you mute your mic?
Okay.
Go ahead, Masfin. Masfin? አይሰማም እያወራህ ከሆነ።
ኦኬ አይሰማም? አሁን ይሰማል? እሺ ታስኳና ታስክቱን ሰርቼ ነበርና እዛ ላይ ማወቅ የፈለኩት ምንድነው እሱ የቴክኒካል ኢንዲኬተሮችን ለመስራት የተሰጠን ዳታዎች አሉ። በእነሱ በሲኤስቪ ፋይሎቹ ማለት ነው እነሱ ተጠቅሜ ሰርቻለሁ። የኔ ጥያቄ ምንድነው እሱ ከዋይ ፋይናንስ ላይብረሪም እነኛን ዳታ ማግኘት እንችል ነበር አይደል?
አዎ።
ያው ያንን መጠቀም ነሰሰሪ አይደለም ማለት ነው። ያው ይሄኛው ኦሬዲ ዳታው ካለን ያንን መጠቀም ብዙም እንትን አይደለም ለማለት ፈለኩት። ምንድነው እሱ ዋይ ፋይናንስም በሱ አይደለም የሰራሁት በዚህ በዳታው ነው ለማለት ነው። በዛኛው ድጋሚ መስራት አለብኝ ወይስ?
ነው ችግር የለውም። ያው ዋይ ፋይናንስ ተጨማሪ ዳታዎችን ኢንክሉድ አድርገህ ሞር የተሻለ አናሊሲስ መስራት ከፈለክ ያው ሎድ ማድረግ ትችላለህ። አሁንም ያለው ዳታ እንዳልከው ዋይ ፋይናንስ ላይ ያለ ዳታ ነው። እሱን መጠቀም ይቻላል።
እሺ ሌላው ደግሞ ታስክ 2 ላይ ታስክ 1 ላይ ቴክስት ሞዴሊንግ የሚል አለ እና በጣም ሞክሬው ያልገባኝ ነገር እሱ ነውና እንደው የሆነ ይሄ ቴክስት ሞዴሊንግ የሚል አለና እሱ ብዙ ሞክሬው ብዙም አልገባኝም እና የሆነ የገባው ሰው ካለ ወይ ስላክ ላይ ልጻፍና ሪፕላይ።
እሺ ጻፍ። ግን አይ ቲንክ ቶፒክ ሞዴሊንግ ነው አባባልካ። ቶፒክ ሞዴሊንግ ነው ማየው ዶክመንቴሽን።
ኦኬ ልክ ነሽ። ቶፒክ ሞዴሊንግ እሱ ብዙም አልገባኝም ብዙ ሞክሬውና።
ኦኬ ምንድነው የገባው? እሺ ጻፍ እዛ ላይ ግን ያው ቶፒክ ሞዴሊንግ ጻፍ እዛ ላይ። እሺ እዛ ላይ ዲስከስ ማድረግ ይችላል።
ኦኬ መልካም። እሺ
ቴንክ ዩ መስፍን። ለታስክ 3 ሬዲ ነህ አይደል? አሁን ታስክ 1ም 2ም ኦልሞስት ሰርተሃል።
ታስክ 2 ጨርሻለሁ። አሁን ታስክ 3 ይሰራለሁ።
ኦኬ
ቴንክ
ዩ። On the chat, Tensai has shared. Okay. That is good that you submit what you have, Tensai. Okay. Fozia, I have seen you are communicating on the Slack for the Windows. I think you have a Windows operating system, so please keep communicating there until it's fixed. So ሌሎች ዊንዶውስ ዩዘሮች እየሰራላቸው ከሆነ there is no other reason why it shouldn't work for you too. Say now I'm focusing on next assignment. Okay, thank you to say. Miki has completed all week 1 tasks. Mikias, thank you for sharing. Yeah, again, grading style, I think you should መልመድ አለባችሁ። እስካሁን already week 1 ላይ ኮንፊውዝድ በጣም ሆናችሁ ነበረ። ካሁን በኋላ ግን እየለመዳችሁ ትሄዱ። ያው የኤአይ ግሬዱ ፋይናል ግሬዳችሁ አይደለም። አንዳንዴ ሎ ይሰጣችኋል ሰርታችሁ፣ አንዳንዴ ምንም ሳሰሩ 100% የሚሰጥበት ጊዜም ብዙ ጊዜ ነው። So it doesn't matter what the grade of the AI is, it will be reviewed by the tutors and readjusted again, both comment and grade. After the tutors are done, we will notify you that is as your final submission. So grade actually draft kayachu still under review. No, it's not your final grade. So don't be alarmed. So Mikias, hopefully that answers your question. It's under review, so it will be checked. I want to change repo for the final submission. ቤትህል yes, I would say so. ምክንያትሽ ምንድን ነው ቼንጅ ማድረግ የፈለግሽበት ሪፖ? ምክንያቱም ኮሚቴ ስትሬሽን እናያለን። አዲስ ሪፖ ስትመሰርቺ ኮሚቴሽ በጣም እንደሚቀንስ እርግጠኛ ነኝ። ምክንያቱም አዲስ ነው፣ ትንሽ ኮሚቴሽ ነው ልታደርጊ የምትችይው። So I wouldn't recommend you to create a new final submission, a new repo, unless you have a very, very serious reason. So whatever error that you having, try to fix it or create a new branch on the one that's already there and work on that branch, because creating branch does give you a new environment. So try to do those things, not to lose mark on committee tree. Submit dashboard. Saga, no, I don't think dashboard is mentioned, right, on the challenge. So just focus on what is asked. If you want, it's just going to be your bonus point, but it's not the requirement, the mandatory. Okay, there is, yeah, I think there is a dashboard. Okay, I don't think it's a mandatory, but I'll check. From what I'm seeing on the documentation, I don't think creating a dashboard is one of the requirements.
I think, Ramada, we didn't require dashboard here for the week 1 challenge.
Okay. And there's answer Saga, if there's anyone with a challenge regarding, yeah, it's that is for Emily is here for any career questions. Please use this to ask him career related challenge. Okay, so I can hear from one person since we have time. Any volunteers who would like to share? Nuhamin? I think I've seen Nuhamin.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Could you share your progress? Have you submitted?
Yes, I'm on track to submit task 3. I think modular programming was a new concept for me. So I think I used most of my time reprogramming it to fit the modular programming, but it was interesting. And after I finished it, it made my life very easy.
Okay.
So from my observation, I need a lot of time to organize my report. So my plan is to finish task 3 today and dedicate tomorrow for writing the reports.
Okay,
That's
that
my
is
plan.
that's a very clear one. Thank you, Nuhamin.
Thank you.
So Haptam, if you're there, if you can see Nuhamin has done the modularization, so maybe she can give you tips. So please do make sure to reach out if you are here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so one last person, then we can end the session.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So since you guys are here, can I ask a technical question on task 3?
Okay.
We did the sentiment analysis on task 2 for the whole, on task 1 for the whole news data. So on task 3, I think we have to do the correlation between the two, right? So the data has almost over a million data, and it has plenty of tickers on there. So all we need is the 6 tickers, I think. So can we drop all of them and use only the tickers that we need, or do we have to do all the analysis again?
Yeah, you can just pick the ones that you need and do the correlation if they're not too much. So whatever makes the analysis a meaningful result at the end, you do your best. You do your choice of data to do the correlation on. So the correlation could be in any angle. So just do it in what you see is best. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
So I'm just gonna call one last person, then Bezawit. I don't think I have heard from you before. Can you share? Are you here with us, Bezawit? Bezawit Mammo? I'm working on task 3. So have you submitted? Is there any blockers? Task conversion. Okay, Bezawit, if there is any help you need, please reach out. The interim submission, I think we are past its grazing period, so it might be closed right now. So please do reach out if you need help with that submission. And Mahalet Alamayo, thank you for sharing progress. Yes, Fabian?
Okay. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't know if the question has been asked before. I'm sorry if I asked it again, but my question is, Tali worked in my PC locally. And then when I push it to GitHub, I had problems with it.
Okay. So the problem is
it's in GitHub workflows actually. When CI/CD, something you call it, it fails.
So you have set on your CI/CD automation?
Yes, I did. The Tali works in my PC, but the CI/CD say when I push it to GitHub, the CI/CD says there is something is wrong with Tali importing the library, those types of things.
Okay, this is a separate issue. Maybe there is some dependency depending on what you write on your CI/CD automation code.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be that. So just keep working on the, completing the tasks. That will be a problem. I do appreciate you writing a code like this to make sure your GitHub is automated. With that being said, I would advise you to share your problem in detail on the chat as well.
Okay, here in the chat or on Slack?
Or on the Slack, on the group chat.
Okay.
So yeah, do that.
I should just work on other projects and
work on your local hosts. A failing CI/CD because of this is not a big problem at the moment, so please don't worry about that.
Okay.
So make sure you are finished with your local host setup, completing the tasks on local host, and you'll come back to that one later. But I would recommend you sharing still the error there.
Okay. Thank you.
That's a good thing that you're doing, Payment. So I'm guessing you have submitted yesterday's submission. You are on good path, right?
Yesterday's submission?
Yeah.
The interim report, or
Interim
was there another submission?
You are done with those? You have done?
Interim? Yeah, interim submission, yes.
Okay. ይሄ ነው Okay, thank you, Faven. Is that an answer for Faven?
ኖ እንትን እንደሷ አይነት ፕሮብለም ነው የሚያጋጥመኝ እና ሎካል ሚሽን ላይ ይሰራና ሲአይሲዲው እንትን ጊታብ ላይ ታሊብን እንትን ኢንስታል ማድረግ አልቻልኩም እና በጣም እሱም እያስቸገረኝ ነበር።
Okay.
እኔ ጋር
This is good. Just Faven, create a thread. You know, also make sure to share your error on this DevOps path that you guys are in on that thread, on the one she is going to create, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We will use that thread to fix the problem that you're having. Okay. For sharing, okay. Then I think we have heard from a lot of people. That's good. Most of you are on track. Okay. Mahalit, you said you are trying to install Talib. If you are Windows, please make sure to participate on the chat that we created for Windows users on the week 1 channel. And if you have an error, please share. There are a lot of people there who have the same operating system, so it will help to install it faster, not to waste your days. Mahalit Alamaya. Okay. Then I have completed already. Thanks. Okay, thank you, Rafael. Okay, so I'm gonna end the recording. Thank you everyone for joining in and sharing your progress. Much appreciated.